I had just returned from Johannesburg and I went to Northcliffe. In terms of the South African context, so we would refer to it as a previously white area. And in terms of the ward councillor is from the DA. So they want to apply for a masjid in the area. So if you put all of those dynamics together, you may think to yourself that it's going to be very difficult for them to get the right zoning in order to create a masjid. But the opposite actually applies, that the councillor and all of the residents, by and large, the residents are very much behind granting the rezoning in order to have that masjid established. So the person that I was speaking to, he told me the reason for that. In Johannesburg, it's quite often that you have water shortages, and like we have load shedding in terms of electricity, you have water shedding over there, which can sometimes be difficult for the residents there. So what happened was the Muslims staying in one of the roads, there's a few Muslims living next to each other, and all of them have boreholes. But what they did with the boreholes is that they have a tap that's running from the borehole right onto the pavement. So when there are water outages, then it is known that everybody in the community can come and collect water there. And because of this gratuitous act, you find that all of the neighbors are more than willing to allow the rezoning for the masjid. And interestingly enough, there are non-Muslims in the area, but they charge 1 rand for a liter. And the Muslims decided that no, if you come collect water by us, the water is for free. So look at the resemblance between that and Uthman radiallahu anhu. So many times when we look at the example of Uthman radiallahu anhu, the reason why I'm mentioning it is because Sidi Abdul Aziz triggered that memory. We think that that was Uthman, what can we do? No, but we can follow the example that of Uthman radiallahu anhu actually to the very T, and look at the benefit thereof. So may Allah SWT make it as such.
بدأت ولكن لم أدري ما منتهايا لم أدري